What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dan coming to you with another video. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead and let y'all know the beginning of this week it was a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? It was a little shaky. Let me make sure I'm in focus. All right, we good. The beginning of not this week, but last week. The beginning of last week was a little shaky. I ain't gonna lie. Put some money in, trading GJ. I had deposited about $20. I was up like $43. Then I started trading like Nas, and I hopped in NZD USD, I hopped in GBPUSD, AUD CAD, and then I fucked around and hopped in US oil, and that's where I fucked up at. Hopped in US oil, I went into profit, then it went against me, and I was like, damn. So, took a loss, and then I ended up with like, I don't even know how much was in my account. Anyway, got back in, got in some GJ trades. My account was at like $13. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had like $13 in that mug. I'm like, man, the GJ trade don't play out, bro. I'm like, this week gonna be, it ain't gonna be a good week. The video ain't gonna be a good video. Like, you know, shit was happening. But I had confidence in my trade. Still seeing the sell, and I just held my trade. So this is probably the longest, recently, the longest time that I've held my trades. You know, sitting through the pullbacks, watching everything play out, watching the market, watching the candlesticks, you know, the whole nine. And we ended up making up 300%. So I'm gonna break this down on the charts for y'all like I always do. I'm gonna show y'all what I was looking at, I'm gonna show y'all what I saw, and I'm gonna show y'all what made me even more confident to continue holding my trades, because I had multiple entries. My first entry, I'm gonna show y'all what the first entry was, but then I had some entries under that. Price pulled back really heavy back to my original entry, and then this past Friday, I was like, throughout the week, I was just saying, everything's going on this week, you know, stuff gonna be slow. And I said, but as soon as Friday hit, I'm pretty sure the market is gonna play out. And I'm gonna show y'all on the charts how the market actually played out on the Friday. It was around 7, I wanna say 7-ish, 7 p.m., something like that. We had just got through eating our food for Thanksgiving. And yeah, I had my phone on the charger. I went back in the room, and I was like, if this plays out the way I think it's gonna play out, this is exactly what's gonna happen. Throughout the week I was teaching people about trading, and I had mentioned to somebody, I was like, I saw a really big bullish candle, and I was like, I need a really big bearish candle just like this on GBPJPY this Friday, and that's literally what happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to TradingView, and I'm gonna break down everything there, and then I'm gonna come back and end it off. Hopefully y'all been enjoying these videos. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate all of y'all, and the people that's joining the group chats. I'm there. I removed some folks. That's neither here nor there, but I'm there. I'm not super duper active in Telegram, but if y'all need to reach out to me, my Instagram will be linked in the description. I do respond to people on Telegram. I do respond to people in my Discord, but I'm not super active in the Telegram due to me just focusing on what I've been doing as far as trading. At one point I was super active in Telegram and Discord or whatever. It was a lot going on. But right now I'm just strictly focused on this. If y'all have questions, either comment down below or reach out to me personally if you feel like you don't want everybody out in your business. Reach out to me and I'm gonna get to y'all as soon as I can. And yeah, we finna go ahead and swap over, and I'm gonna show y'all what I saw. Alright, what's good, y'all? We done swapped over. I'm trying to get my damn TradingView to work, but I don't know what's going on with this computer. I just needed to work with me, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and talk real quick for a little bit while this loads up. When it comes to trading, y'all, I just want y'all to understand, like, the beginning of the week, like, if you telling yourself like, hey, I'm not gonna do this day, hey, I'm not gonna do that day, I'm gonna wait till whatever, make sure you listening to yourself, bro. I thought, like, obviously the world wasn't fucking over, because I still had money to fund my account just in case I blew it. But the only thing that irritated me is the fact that I was up in GJ, and I was like, man, I really just need to focus on one pair when I'm doing that. And I hopped in fucking US oil and all this other shit, and then price started to go against me, so it's like it kind of fucking me up. So if you're trading something and you're really paying attention to it, especially if you've been marked it out and be like, and you waited for price to play out or whatever the case may be, make sure you sticking to that pair and just, you know, letting the market play out. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush nothing. Don't jump in a whole bunch of other random ass trades just because you feel like you see something or whatever the case may be. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and break down what I saw. I'm gonna show y'all my entry, and then I'm going to pull up my other entries that I had to kind of give y'all a better visual of what happened within the market before it actually played out the way I thought it was gonna play out. So I'm gonna go to my trade locker here. I'm not gonna like post it on the screen or anything. I'm gonna just type my numbers in so I can actually see. I'm not real big of just like posting my damn
trade lock and shit on there. Eventually I will one day, but it's like I'm not trying to really. So I had entries at 192.135, and then I had entries at 192.018. So I think the 192.018 was the entry that I had when price did a pullback, and I was like, damn, if this shit pull back anymore, my account is done for. All right, so let me go to the settings and change this to green, and then I'm going to put the coordinates in. So it was 192.018. So boom, that's what my entries were. So price did this. Price dropped down. My entries got targeted. And then this happened. So with price doing this, moving all sideways, I was like, dang, like, you know, it wasn't targeted right here. This was for my first entry. So this is my first entry right up in here. Price came down, price came up. And I think right around here is where I had it set to where it's like, okay, price come back below here. I'm going to have some more entry set. It targeted and price pulled back, and it was moving sideways, as y'all can see right up in this area. And I was like, man, if price does not sell off and keep pushing up, I am done. Like, this account is over. Like I said, my account was at like $13.30 or something. Mind you, I had multiple entries. I'm gonna actually count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 10 GBPJPY entries. So I had a whole bunch of entries. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but that's how I be telling y'all. Like, when I see a move, it's like, why just put one entry when I can do multiple entries? But anywho, I had this set. I was expecting price to make a lower high and then drop back down, and I'd be like, okay, cool, I'm in profit. That's not what happened. Price hit this, activated my trades, and it pulled right back to my original entry. And I was like, dude, if this shit goes higher, I'm done for. Anyway, price started moving sideways, fell into break highs, fell into go higher, and I was like, okay. Price is moving sideways like this. It's not making no new highs, but it's also not making no new lows. But the fact that price continued to just move sideways like this, I looked at it like, okay, we already in the downtrend. Price is failing to go higher. It left a wick at my entry twice, and then a second wick was lower than the original wick. So I was looking at price to continue to the downside. I didn't know when it was going to happen. I can't sit up here and be like, oh, I knew exactly what time. I did not know it was going to happen. I just knew the fact that price was moving sideways like that. Up under this level, I knew that it was going to go lower. So I waited, and like I said, it was around 7 something for me. I think it was like 7:20, 7:30, some shit like that. Ran in the room, checked my trades. Price had dropped down a little bit right here, and I was up like maybe $12 at the time, and then it pulled all the way back again. I'm like, damn, like this is it. Like the count is over. Couple of I want to say an hour, 2 hours go by. Yeah, this is an hour time frame, and then it did this. So I go in my room, I check my trades, I'm up like $28. I close out these entries here, and I still have this entry here waiting. Next week, I'm expecting price to go down to 190 flat, and that will complete this trade altogether. The reason I secured some of those profits is because, like I said before, the account was at $13. I was floating around 28 or 30 so dollars, and so I closed them out. Price went down a little bit more. I got a couple more dollars out of that, and then at the end of the day, price decided to start moving sideways again. So we have another sideways movement here, just like we had here. If price does not come back above any of these levels, we're going to go lower. So I know for a fact sometime next week, if price continues down trending, it's definitely going to hit 190 flat. I've been saying 190 flat since fucking last week, y'all. So originally I had entries, I want to say up here somewhere. When I first started throughout the week, and that's when I started entering US oil and NODs and all this other shit, and I ended up fucking up my account. So like I said, if y'all ever trade in a certain pair, don't just try to jump in a whole bunch of random shit trying to rush the process. Just chill out, let the market do what it do. I'm not gonna lie, this shit right here was so stressful to me simply because I'm not the type to really hold my trades for longer than 3 days. But the simple fact that I had this entry here and price came right back to it and dropped down again, that gave me way more confidence that it's going to continue to sell. Because I was like, if price really wanted to buy, I would have blew through that possibly. Then made a higher low, then continue higher. Price came back to that entry, made a lower high here, and then came down. Then made another lower high here, and then price did that Friday. So it's not really a whole bunch of different things that I saw to what made me even take the trade or hold the trade. It was just a simple fact of like, just that it did not go back above my entry. I know price retests all the time. Anytime it makes a new low, it's got to make a new high, and every time it makes a new high, it has to make a new low. So but the way I was looking for my entries here is just I was looking below this level here. I was like, if price can get below this level like it did right here, then I know price is gonna make a new low. So this was the first time price got below that level. We had to pull back, and then it got back below this level again, and it closed below. I have a Threads account if y'all know what Threads is, and I literally made a post, and I'm going to read that post to y'all. I'm going to screenshot it as well and throw it up on the screen. That way y'all have it so y'all can see. This post that I made, it said it was 4 days ago now. I said I need GBPJPY to close under 190.700. I said 1 to 3 for my entry is done. We need just a lot more. So my entry was here, and I was looking for a price to close below this level because I was telling myself anytime price closes below a previous low is going to make a new low at some point. So we got to close below this level. Now I'm looking for a new low to be created, and then price is going to do whatever it's going to do. All these little zones I have is just like supply zones, demand zones from the past that I can see, and I just look for, you know, lows or whatever the case may be. I already knew it was in a downtrend. It's like, bro, everybody and their mama should have seen this downtrend from the time I called that shit out up here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's pretty much what I did this week. Again, it was very stressful because I'm not the type to hold my trades for over 3 days for real. But the fact that I held it the whole week is good for me because I'm really trying to get into that actual swing trading fucking, you know, mindset. That's really where the bread be at. Y'all gotta think, man. Like when I started this account, I had $20. I lost it down to 13, and now I'm at where am I at now? We're at $61.37 right now, and I'm still holding this GJ trade. So it's possible, bro. Like if for people that's going out there like, oh, I can't grow $10, I can't grow $20, you can do it. You just got to focus on whatever pair, not try to jump in every single thing. You know what I'm saying? And also close your trades. You know what I'm saying? Like actually keep the profits that you make. It'll never be a time where you start trading and it's like, oh, I'm gonna hold these forever because if I close, I never get another entry, bro. The first time I sold GJ, it was here. I caught this move and I was expecting price to come back into this and then go lower. It went higher, which would have been better for me. Then I could have sold off here. Price literally came back to my exact entries from the first time. Literally right on the money, bro. So it'll never be a time where it's like, oh, I'll never get another entry. And this from this entry to where price is now, I would have more than doubled my account from the first time if I had just held that account. I withdraw my money because I still got to pay bills. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm taking this $20 to 100 plus, I'm taking my money and I am paying bills. I don't know what y'all do with y'all bread. Y'all can laugh and say, oh, it's only $20 to 100. Hey, look, I'm getting my bills paid. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the camera. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little breakdown. It's not a whole lot that I be talking about when it comes to stuff like this. I just want y'all to see what I saw and what made me confident into holding my trades. If I had seen a break above my entry and close above my entry, I would have closed my trades out and my account would have just been at whatever it would have been at. Probably fucking with me having all them damn entries, that shit probably would have blew my account. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But if anything had happened like that and I was still in trades, I would have just closed everything out, waited for another entry, and just had to start over. This upcoming week, I will still be looking at GJ to touch 190 flat. I'm going to keep saying it because I'm manifesting it. I don't care if it's wicked and shoot right back up. I need it to touch 190 flat. We're literally right here, y'all. Y'all been seeing me talk about this since last week. I put out 2 videos behind it. Or it might have just been 1 video. Either way it goes, y'all see me talking about this. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And I will be back on the camera and we're going to finish it up. And I'm going to kind of give y'all like I won't say motivational talk, but I'm going to kind of like, you know, kind of give y'all some little motivation.
All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that little breakdown. Hopefully it made sense. If it didn't, y'all want to understand a little bit more, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all join the Telegram and the Discord. The link will be in the description. Comment down below things y'all want me to talk about. I made up a poll asking if y'all wanted me to go live and break down some charts on how I look at the market, how I read the charts. And they got 1 vote. You know, I'm not expecting nothing crazy right now. This is just a beginning for real. But somebody said yes, so I'm kind of considering I may do that when I figure out what computer to use. I know this computer is not going to allow me to do it. But if I can get the other computer that's in my brother's room, the Mac, the little PC or whatever, I may go live on there, you know, every so often just to kind of like put people on or whatever I'll be looking at. But I just want y'all to understand this, man. Like, for the people that's coming into this space thinking they need 100,000 or 200,000 or even $100, like you really don't need a whole lot to turn it into a whole lot. I start my accounts off with $20 every single time. I don't know why. I used to start off with 100. It don't really make a difference, but me personally, I like to make sure I can manage growing a small account to a big account. If you feel like $20 to 100 is not a lot, this is not the channel for you. Because to me, if I can take $20, turn it to something else and go pay a bill, hey, that works for me. Do not compare your journey to anybody else's journey. Don't try to get on here looking on YouTube and seeing people with these 10K accounts flipping it to $1 million or 100K to $1 million, whatever. Like, if you only have $10, $20 to start with that you know not gonna hurt your pockets, it's a good way to learn, because I don't know how people feel like they can manage a way bigger account. Oh, if I had more money, I could do it. If you can't trade, you just cannot trade. It does not matter how much money you start with. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna lose that money. You may look up here and there, but in the long run, if you do not have any proper knowledge on growing your account, you're gonna lose. It doesn't matter how much. So I do it for me. The reason I start with such a small account is because, like, if I lose $20, I'm not gonna fucking beat myself up about it. But it also gives me to the point to where it's like I can't rush and do this. I can't just jump in everything. I have to like take my time and be more precise with my entries and more precise with my trades. And I'm trying to just get in that mode of being more consistent with something small. Cause like you can deposit $100 and take it to 1,000 in a couple of days. That's cool and all, but like not too many people may have 100, but they can come up with 20. Not too many people may have 50, but they can come up with 10. You see what I'm saying? So like, me personally, as long as I can come up with $10, I know I can make some fucking money. That's all it is to it. I do it for that reason and that reason only. Well, I ain't gonna lie, my homie, he was starting with really, really small accounts as well, and he would flip them shits or something crazy. So I'm like, I'm gonna try that. And like, for some reason, even over the past years when I was doing it in the beginning, I'm like, I just want to get good at growing small accounts. Cause like, start with 100, yeah, you can go to 200, 300 in a couple of days. That's no problem. But like, can I do that shit for $20 consistently? This is like maybe I want to say the fourth or fifth time I took 20 to 100 plus. So now it's just like, I'm just gonna keep growing this account. Now this time I ain't gotta withdraw because I got another account that I made some money on gold. I ain't gotta withdraw. I'm gonna make a video about that separately, talking about gold, because my approach with gold is a little different than my approach with GBPJPY. So y'all will have that probably Tuesday if I don't forget. So again, don't compare y'all journey to nobody else's journey. If you just get into this and you ain't got that much to start with, kind of try to take what I say in these videos. I know it's not much, but try to take what I say and look at the different things that I'm doing and how I'm trading. I have a lot of entries. That's one thing I will speak on. Like my entries, I do have a lot, but they're not just in random places. My entries are in places to where if price touches that, it should go ahead and drop. I'll be watching my trades. And close your trades. Do not be married to these freaking entries, bro. If you started with $20 and you wake up and that shit say 134 floating, close your freaking trades and be done for the day, bro. You can get another entry. It's the same process. Do not be married to these freaking entries, bro. You're always gonna... I started in 2020. Literally, I started in 2020. I done placed at least damn near 1 million trades, bro, since I done started. Don't be married to no entry. Now, unless you get a yearly entry and you holding it, okay, cool, I understand that. But don't get married to your entries. You can always get another one, bro. Everybody be so focused on sniper entries, but don't nobody want to talk about sniper exits. You need to have both, bro. You need to get good at both. When you get into the trades, you need to know when to get out of trades. Every trade is not a freaking swing trade. Now, this GJ trade, that was a nice ass swing trade. It was my fault that I hopped in other shit. I couldn't blame nobody but myself, so I wasn't even mad. I was like, damn, I'm not doing that shit no more. Learn from your mistakes. Stop fucking up. Find somebody who's in a position that you want to be in, and pay attention. Don't feel like every trade is a swing trade. Don't feel like you're never going to get more entries. If you up and you make your money, keep your money. Withdraw on Fridays. I'm gonna end up this video saying this: I am not a financial advisor. Everything I just told y'all was for entertainment purposes only. Make sure y'all are trading at your own risk. Don't listen to shit I just said because it don't matter, and this is all old data. With that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video and that little breakdown. I will drop screenshots. Like I said, I'm not really too big on sharing my account sizes because that don't really fucking matter. At the end of the day, we know people are here to make money. We know the end result is to make money. If I get to the point of taking $10 to a fucking 10K or some stupid shit, I'm not going to show the profits because we know at the end of the day, this shit is here to help us make money. What I want y'all to pay more attention to is the moves, is the entries, and the exits. Stop focusing on the dollar amount, bro. That shit don't fucking matter. Focus on the move, focus on the knowledge, and leave it at that. Alright, it's me, your boy, and hopefully y'all enjoyed that video. I will catch y'all in the next one. Like I said, I got a gold trade that I'm going to break down for y'all. I had multiple entries in that as well, and I took, it wasn't that crazy, but I seen the move, and I was like, let me go ahead and get some out of this. So yeah, I'll break that down to y'all probably Tuesday, and yeah, I think I got to go teach somebody, so yeah. I'm going to holler at y'all. If y'all need somebody to talk to about this shit, I'm not going to fucking break y'all pockets about nothing. If I got a simple question, literally just ask. I'm not finna be an ass. I'm like, oh, bro, you gotta pay me to ask one question. Just ask a simple question, bro. And I may say something that may lead you to ask a different question. So just ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to comment. I'm not no fucking guru or nothing like that. But I know what the fuck I be talking about. This shit be playing out. I'm really gonna have to start grabbing this camera and really recording the shit that I be saying, cause like y'all don't understand. Like, I have witnesses around me to see the shit that I be pointing out before it even fucking happened. Like, I called this GJ shit out last fucking week, bro. Like, go back to that shit was last week. That shit was last week. Price came up a little higher than I expected. I'm always just trying to know I'm not perfect. It went up just a little bit higher than I expected. But price still did exactly what I fucking said. This was last week. Probably 2 weeks ago now or some shit. Just look at that old video, bro. I ain't gotta keep explaining myself. But anyway, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Threads. I be posting. I be active. Follow me on... I don't think I'm on Twitter, but I don't think my Twitter in there. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Threads, join the Telegram, join the Discord. You know, it's a good community, man, for the people that's actually in there. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. It's a long ass video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you made it to the end, make sure you tell me the one thing you like about this video. And I ain't got a whole lot to give away. I really shouldn't be doing this, but fucking drop your cash out, man. I might throw you $1 or $2. But anyways, be your boy again. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.